So there's a reason why a lot of people are really having a hard time finding work. And to be honest with you, some people are just not going to admit to this, but some people are very, well, I'll say this. The reason why it's hard to find work for some people, not only because the job market is tough, but a lot of times people are just not going to admit that they are also picky, which is being selective. Some people have, they don't want to work certain jobs, and you're entitled to. That's fine. You have all the rights to feel this way or, behave that way of being choosy. But at the same time, you really can't complain there's no jobs available when you are basically, when you're selective. So that's something to just consider. I'm not saying that's the only reason why some people can't find work right now, but it's not helping either because you're selective. So anyways, before we continue speaking more about this, let me introduce myself. My name is Ario DeJuiced from jobsre.com. If you're looking for work, my job listing website is available. It's called jobsre.com. We have helped people land jobs literally in different fields. So from tech, hospitality, medical, trucking, we've helped many. Whether you're looking for full-time, part-time, seasonal, in-person, remote, hybrid, we have you covered. If you also need equipment for your work from home occupation, we have equipment available. So desktops, laptops, USB headsets, monitors for your computer, we got you covered on the website as well. Last but not least, join the email newsletter, which is available on the website to stay up to date with this channel and the website for new jobs available. And I promise, last announcement, special thank you and big shout outs to our friends and good and supporters at CourseCareers.com, which is an online training program that has helped many people land jobs in the tech space, earning between $50,000 to 6 figures plus. I actually work in IT. I did take a course from Course Careers, passed it, and they did actually help me land a job in this field. So if interested, excuse me, just had lunch, excuse me, all this gas. If interested, I'll leave the information down below in the description box of this video, and you're all set. So let's talk finally, after all that housekeeping. Some people are very selective. Again, a lot of people will not admit to this, and that's okay, but I'm just trying to be realistic about what's going on in today's world. Some people are very choosy, and I'm just as guilty as them because I'm also choosy myself. There's some jobs that I just do not want to perform or participate in. I won't disclose what they are, but I'm selective too, so I can't come up here. I just can't keep complaining there's no work, there's no work, there's no work, where I'm over here basically turning down the jobs that are available. These jobs it could be very much something that I, have no interest doing. It could be something in landscaping or roofing or construction, working for the city as maybe water management or, dealing with the sewers or, electrician, plumbing. There's jobs available, even working in HVAC. There's jobs available. It may not be the job of choice that you're looking for, but my thing is, if you're desperate, then you can't really be choosy. I mean, you can if you want to. I'm not telling you what to do. You're an adult. Do what you do. You know what I mean? You're grown. But at the same time, some people have to be realistic and just think about, hey, maybe I can't be this selective right now since I'm desperate for money and for work. Let me kind of bring down my expectations and just take whatever is available right now and kind of go from there. You don't have to stay at this job for however how long you plan on staying there. You just need to find work and just start making some money. But I can't call people silly or whatever, but if it were me, if I can't find a job right now, right, if I'm looking for a job desperately, I don't really have the luxury of being selective or choosy. You can't, again, I keep saying this, you are grown, do what you want to do. It's your life. If you want to be selective in terms of finding work, you have all the rights to do so, especially in this country, the great USA. You have all the rights to be choosy, but you also have to accept the fact that you're missing out on jobs that may, potentially want to hire you for work, So that's just something just to think about, because it doesn't really get spoken about too often, where Some people are selective when it comes to finding work, and this is why it's hard for you to find a job. Again, it's not the main reason. I'm sure there's other reasons. Obviously, there are other reasons why people can't find work. A lot of time it's because some employers are posting fake jobs, meaning they're posting these fake jobs, and people are applying to it thinking, okay, here's this job opening, let me prep my resume and all this stuff, and they may call you for an interview. A lot of times these interviews are bogus, just like the job listing. It's not real. They're just that the employer may just need to meet a certain quota of resumes they have on file. I'm not sure how I explain this too well, but they do have a quota in how many resumes they accept or applications or stuff like that. So they have to kind of meet those quotas, and they're wasting your time. They're wasting people's time because they never wanted to hire you in the first place. But here you are, driving or taking some type of public transportation or an Uber to get to this employer for a job interview, and the job was never really available. They just wanted your data, right? They just wanted your information to have on file for how long they need it for when they're ready to start actually hiring for that job title. If that makes any sense, hope it does. But that's something that's happening today, where fake jobs are being posted. I call them fake jobs because you're posting something, making it seem as if you're really and urgently hiring for that job title, when you're not. You're doing it for other reasons, and to me that should be illegal. That should not be something legal where jobs can sit there and waste someone's time and money, because that's what's going on. You're going to these jobs for a so-called interview, and it's not even a real job. So let's say you did 3 rounds of an interview, and the entire time you're doing these interviews, the job's fake. So you're wasting someone's time. It is disgusting that this is happening, and I pray to God one day someone sees this that works in Congress, or just someone starts to make this more of a, be vocal about it, or more people start to complain about it, and those changes are made where jobs just can't post fake job listings because they're trying to meet a quota or trying to get information from you. That should not be legal. But anyway, that's happening. So that does help or hinder someone not being able to find work because you're wasting your time. So that's another reason why you can't find work. Another reason is scammers. There's a lot of scammers out there right now. Scammers are basically hijacking job titles or job listings, I'll say. This is what I mean by that. Scammers are hijacking actual job postings, real job postings, and they're making it seem like they work for that company as a recruiter, HR person, or hiring manager. Hope this makes sense to you, but these horrible waste of lives that we call people are hijacking job postings, and you give them information and they take it from you, or they might try to scam you out of your money by pretending to give you or send you equipment to work from home, or they're just trying to find some kind of information from you to scam you, basically. So this is also another thing that hinders people from finding work: scammers. Because I have gotten those emails, I see those so-called job postings. They're fake. They're scammers, basically, pretending to be some type of HR or a recruiter. Please watch out. If anyone wants to send you equipment, I'm talking $1,000 equipment for free, and I'm talking the latest and greatest MacBook, computer. They want to send you for free, or they might send you a live check, right? They, meaning the scammers, may send you a live check and pretend that this money is real for you to go in cash and purchase equipment from them directly. Really, you're cashing a bogus check. The bank gives you the money, and you just gave that money to the scammers. They pretend to be vendors to sell you, all the products, all the desktops or computer systems you need, or the accessories or components. They're trying to scam you basically by giving you free money. No job gives anyone a live check or via mail. Instant red flag. Instant, but that does hinder people from finding work. But again, Those are the things that I see right now that are really not helping people land jobs. People are very picky and choosy, right? Scammers and fake job postings are a thing in today's world. Sadly, it's really causing a lot of problems, and I hope more people see this and bring this to light, or bring this to, or have more conversations about this to just start fixing it. One of the ways to start fixing it is hopefully Congress or someone, or more people just get involved by just voicing their frustration of fake job postings from jobs. That has to go. That needs to go ASAP. Disgusting. But anyway, I won't waste your time too much like I already did. Much love to you. Hope you got some value from this information, and I hope it benefits you very much so. Thank you for watching. Much love to you. Catch you in the next video. Peace.